Hello dear students. So in previous classes we discussed about the production concept. We started in previous classes chapter number 3 under the microeconomics. So chapter number 3, that chapter name was production and costs, right? So in starting only I explained we have to discuss two concepts. One is production, another one is costs. Okay, up to previous class we discussed about the concept of production. So in that we discussed meaning of production function, short run production function, long run production function. So in the short run, law of variable proportion. In the long run, returns to scale, right? So in the short run we discussed about what are the variable factors, what are the fixed factors. So everything we discussed in the long run also. So now we have to discuss about the another important concept in this chapter, that is costs. Okay. So here we have to discuss what is the meaning of cost, then what are the classification of costs. Okay, so what are the differences between short run cost and long run cost? Actually, in the classification of cost, we can see two types. One is short run cost, another one is long run cost. As what we studied in previous classes, what we discussed in previous classes, like short run production and long run production. As in this also we have to discuss short run costs and long run costs. Okay, so in this class we are going to discuss about what is the meaning of cost. Okay, what is the concept of what is the meaning of cost, then what are the classification of cost. Okay, first we have to discuss meaning of the cost. So cost is nothing but it's a expenditure. It's an expenditure. Okay, cost is nothing but expenditure. The expenditure incurred in the production. The expenditure in the production of a commodity by a firm. Simple. Cost means the expenditure incurred. The expenditure incurred in the production of a commodity by a firm is called cost. Simple. The meaning of cost is the expenditure incurred in the production of a commodity by a firm. Okay, is called cost. Simple. The cost is nothing but expenditure only, or expenses. See, the expenditure incurred in the production of a commodity. Here expenditure incurred. So what happening in the production of a commodity? That is, the expenses or expenditure incurred in the production of a commodity or a product or output. Okay, output or a commodity or a product by a firm is called cost. Cost is nothing but expenditure only. That is, the expenditure incurred in the production of a commodity. The expenditure incurred in the production of a commodity by a firm is called cost. Okay. So by firm or a factory, like industry, okay, whatever, the expenditure incurred in the production of a commodity by a firm, that is called cost. To produce commodities, to produce output, to produce a product, we need four factors compulsory. So what are they? That is land, labor, capital, organization. Okay, these are called as factors of production. Okay, factors of production. Without these factors, we cannot produce goods and services. So when we are using these services or these factors, we have to pay for them. We have to give rewards for them. What are the rewards? For using of land, rent, using of labor, wages, using of capital, interest, using of organization, profit. Okay, to produce any commodity by a firm, compulsory they need these four factors: land, labor, capital, organization. Without these factors, we cannot produce goods and services. Okay. So when we are using this, when the firms or companies or factories using these services to produce commodity, definitely they should pay them. They should pay them, or they should provide like rent, wages, interest, profit. These are called rewards. These are what we can call factors of production. These are called as rewards. So this rewards only consider as cost to the firm. Okay, when the firm using these services or these factors to produce a commodity, compulsory for using that they should pay, or they should pay them. So the pay is in the form of rent, wages, interest, profit. So that is expenses incurred in the production of a commodity by a firm. When the firm providing these rewards to the land, labor, capital, organization, so this expense is called as reward and also is called as nothing but cost. Okay, to acquire these things, to use these services, to acquire these inputs, these are also called as inputs. So these factors compulsory we should pay, like a firm should pay, a factory has to pay. So that payment is called as cost. To acquire inputs, we need to pay. To acquire inputs or to use the inputs, we need to pay. So that is only we can call like cost. Cost is the expenditure. Expenditure is this is only what we are paying using of these services. What we are paying using of these services, that is only called as expense, like cost. Okay. So these are called as rewards. Rewards to the factors of production. But this is expenses to the firm. That's why it is called only cost. This is rewards to the factors of production. Factors of production. This is cost, the expenditure incurred to the which one? Firm. So it is considered, it is a reward to the those who are having land, those who are having labor, those who are having capital, those who are organization. For them that is rewards, but this is expenses to the firm. That is called only cost. To production of a commodity, to production of a commodity. So this is called as what we are paying to produce a commodity, that is called as cost of production. Cost of production. Are you understanding? So this is cost. Cost means expenditure. Cost means expenditure. It's nothing but expenditure only. The expenses incurred. The expenses incurred in the production of a commodity by a firm is called cost. So here, while producing a commodity, we need compulsory 4 factors. So for using this, we should pay. So what we are paying, we means like firms or industry. Okay, what we are paying, that is rewards to the factors of production, but that is expenses to the firm. That is called as cost of production. Cost of production. Okay, the firm always will choose the combination of inputs. The firm always will choose the combination of inputs which is least expensive. Which is least expensive. Least expensive means always the firm wants to choose input combination of least expensive. Always a consumer wants to get higher level of satisfaction by paying less prices. Always a consumer wants to get more satisfaction by paying less price. Okay, and also always a producer wants to get more profit by minimizing the cost. Minimizing cost, less cost, using less cost, and always he tries to get more profit. Who? Producer. Consumer always he wants to get more satisfaction by paying less price. By paying less price. So here we are discussing about behavior of a producer. That's why we have to discuss about producer only. So always a producer thinks like that: less expensive, more profit. Less expensive, more profit. So that's why the firm will always, firm or producer, okay, firm or producer always choose that combination of inputs. Choose that combination of inputs. Combination of inputs means that is land labor, labor capital, okay, either was capital land, either land capital, okay, this combination of two inputs. Combination of two inputs, that is labor plus capital, okay, then land plus labor, like this. So this is always a firm or a producer want to choose combination of inputs that is less expensive, less, which is less cost, which is expenses, that is less cost, and always a producer tries to get more profit. Okay, so here we are discussing about the behavior of a producer. So for every level of output, the firm chooses the less cost of combination of input. Less cost of the combination of input or input combination. Less cost or least cost input combination. The firm always to produce a commodity or output for any level of output, a firm chooses least input combination. Least input combination. Are understanding? Least input combination. Least means least expensive, least cost combination. Okay, least cost input combination. Least cost input combination. So here the cost function, least cost function. Okay, otherwise the cost function explains the least cost of producing each level of output. Least cost of producing each level of output. Least cost of producing each level of output. So here, so that is only we can consider as cost of production. Each level of cost or least of the producing. Least each level of cost. Otherwise, that is cost functioning is each level of cost production of a commodity. Each level of cost production of a commodity, that is least cost. Each level of a production of a commodity, that should be a least cost. So that is at the given factors and given technology. Given factors and given technology. This is called the cost function. Cost function is nothing but the least cost of producing each level of output. The least cost of producing each level of output. The least cost of producing each level of output at given technology and given the factors of production. The least cost of output producing each level of production, that is at the given level of prices and given level of technology and given level of factors. So we are discussing about cost. Cost is nothing but the expenditure incurred in the production of a commodity by a firm. So in the cost we can see two types. One is, that is we can say classification of costs. Another important concept, classification of costs. In this, short run costs, another one is long run costs. So we can divide into two types the cost. One is short run cost, another one is long run cost. So what are the short run costs? So in the short run, production we discussed. In the short run, we can see or we can change only few factors of production and remaining are fixed, right? So what we are observing, what we observed, those which factors are fixed, they are called as fixed factors. Those which factors can be varied, they are called as variable factors. So about this one we have to discuss. Those which factors are fixed in the production, whatever changes in the output, either long run, either short run. Okay, especially we are discussing about short run. So either increase or decrease the output. Whatever changes in the output, there is no changes in the fixed factors. There is no changes in the fixed factors. They are remaining fixed. In previous classes we discussed in the type of factors we can see two. One is variable input or variable factor. Another one is fixed factors. So those which are varied in the short run, they are called as variable factors. Those which are fixed, there is no changes in the short run, they are called as fixed factors. Those which are changing, variable factors. Those which are remained constant, they are called as fixed factors. About this only we have to discuss in the short run. So first, in this classification of cost under the short run cost, first one is total fixed cost. Total fixed cost. Fixed cost, you know that those which are not changing, and those which are remained constant. Those which are remained constant and those which are remained fixed, they are called as fixed factors. So for that, what will happen in the expenses, that is only we have to discuss. Okay, second one is total variable cost. We have to point out perfectly. Third one, total cost. Fourth one, average variable cost. Average variable cost. Average cost. Average cost. Average fixed cost. Okay, this is a short run average cost. This is short run average variable cost, and seventh one is marginal cost. Okay, these are should discuss in the short run. Under the short run, there are 7 types of cost. One is total fixed cost. It is also called as TFC. Second one is total variable cost. It is also called as TVC. The third one is total cost. It is called as TC. Fourth one is average variable cost. It is called as AVC. Fifth one is average cost. This is called as AC. Sixth one is average fixed cost. This is called as AFC. The last one is marginal cost. This is called as MC. Okay. These are all we should discuss and we should study and we should know which one under the short run cost. Okay, there is another cost, which one? Long run cost. So under this we have to discuss long run average cost. Second one, long run marginal cost. So both are, we can only two. In the long run, we can see only two concepts or two costs only. One is LAC, long run average cost. Second one is LMC, long run marginal cost. One is long run average cost, another one is long run marginal cost. Okay, so we have to discuss one by one about these costs. Don't forget, under the classification of cost, there are two concepts or two topics. Okay, or two classification. One is short run cost, another one is long run cost. Under the short run, total fixed cost, total variable cost, total cost, average variable cost, average fixed cost, average cost, marginal cost. Under the long run average cost, long run marginal cost. It is also called as short run average variable cost, SAVC. Short run average cost, SAC. Okay. So like this only we have to discuss under the short run. Okay, we will discuss one by one in next class about the meaning of TFC, DVC, TC, AVC, AC, AFC, MC and LAC and LMC. Okay. Thank you.